It was just heartbreaking to see the place that you call home, the place that you've made a home for your children, the place that they feel safe, just kind of like literally ripped apart.
Hurricane Michael hit Panama City, Florida, and the Bay County area on the 10th of October. The epicenter of the storm and the most hard-hit area of our area was Mexico Beach, which is immediately to the east of Tyndall Air Force Base.
Tyndall Air Force Base sits on 29,000 acres here up in Northwest Florida. The last weather update we got was when the storm made the forecast check turn to the northeast, which put us right in the middle of the crosshairs. That's when we lost all of our communications. At that point, we just waited for the storm to hit.
It looked like a bomb went off very shortly thereafter. We did not know what to expect. We had never experienced anything quite like this before.
Life and day-to-day activities have changed for all of us. What all of us are collectively doing is looking at the condition that we are in right now and seizing the opportunity to make this a base that will be relevant for decades to come.
Everybody's mind has had to shift into this new age of adapting and innovating and just doing what we can to make sure that the mission doesn't stop.
What does energy resiliency look like? What does facility resiliency look like? How do you rebuild your IT infrastructure in a way that takes advantage of 21st century technologies? How do you build smart facilities?
When we look at local communities that surround military installations, you need to look at what it's going to take to create resiliency in key and vital infrastructure, for sure. Certainly water, sewer, power, communications all need to be very resilient.
Communications is a key. We had no communications for about 2 weeks, and when I mean no communications, zero.
Technology is a vital dimension to the reconstruction efforts here in Panama City. One of the things that is happening is we're seeing a great commitment on behalf of communications businesses that are looking to invest into this community. 5G technology, which will help not only this community, but certainly Tyndall Air Force Base.
We're reaching out to industry, trying to get their best practices, their best ideas. We had an Industry Day event last week where we invited them to participate, and we're going to continue to do that to solicit some of their ideas. We've brought the experts from the Air Force who do community planning. So these are civil engineers and community planners. They're here on our base every day to make sure that we are building the base of the future.
What we hear in the past from other natural disasters is it's a 10-year build-out for recovery, and we're problem solvers in Bay County. We're going to solve these problems quicker. We'll dive into these issues that we know we faced immediately and figure out solutions so when the next one hits, the next community can look to us for answers.
As a military member, if I have to go through this experience, there is not another community I'd rather stand beside at a time like this than this community here in Bay County.
Just like Tyndall Air Force Base is working to build the base of the future, all the local municipalities plus the county are looking at what they can do to make our community a community of the future as well.
With warrior ethos, you have hardiness of spirit. So what we teach is that no matter how hard times are, you have to stay tough, you have to keep going, you can't stop. So sure, we were a great base October 9th, 2018, but what can we be in the future? So what can we take from here, learn from it, and make it even better for the people down the road?